Hello. Oh, baby, how beautiful you are, can be baby. That's 101 number one FM, people. Your favorite talk show is on. Why y'all? And guess what? We know you're locked in. We know you love us and we love you too. Send us a message. Let me give you the numbers. It's via WhatsApp. 1-758-724-0008. 1-758-724-0008. We don't have much time to shout you out, so send it now. And those of you in the chat, big up all your whole self. We're coming there just now. Drama Queen, good afternoon! Yeah! How was your week, Drama Queen? How has it been so far? Good?
Good,
Any drama? Oh, you drama.
We can speak off air.
We're going to talk
Stephanie's listening, so I know Stephanie my business.
Big up. I heard from her during the week, you know. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing?
Stephanie, I'm still working on my package you have for me.
Oh. Is that something she owes you or what she just...
Well, she promised me something.
Oh, okay. Like an iPhone 14 or 15?
Maybe.
All right, people, let's go. Who's there? Let me pick up all those of you who are locked in, but you cannot send us a message. We understand. Some of you are at work, hands-on, like the drivers. Fellas, we expect you to be driving and texting. But we expect you to be driving and listening. Yay! Now, those of you who've never called the program before, we're hoping today that this changes. Yeah, we're hoping today that you could muster enough courage to call us and tell us what's on your mind with regards to the Lettre. Okay, people? The folks in the various government ministries, good afternoon to you. I know I've seen so many messages in the chat. I don't know what.
Okay, we're going to start with Electra Brad. Team
Right.
RCI.
Hey!
We have Carney Cipoli, that's £1.
All right. What that's
Team
one pound you
RCI.
bullet? Hey!
Mickey Wilson. Team RCI.
Hey again!
Stephanie. She have a new name, Janelle. That's true.
Drama. That's her name, but she just put that.
Stephanie have too many names.
She just put that there just so to try and confuse us.
Ooh.
You know, continue. What else is there?
Mickey Wilson, it has started yet.
No.
I'm not hearing you all.
You not hearing us?
It's on, we're hearing.
Whoa,
because I can hear it through the phone.
Okay, so you hearing that? Okay, yeah. All right, well, okay.
Mickey, your phone have a problem, check on it.
Check your phone, Dudu.
Stephanie Jeppy, I want to shout out Richard, Alina, Drama Queen. Hi, Steffi. Diamond, Kendra, Jessica, Mickey Wilson.
Right.
Shout out to Wendell. Charlene.
Right.
Swanson, Team RCI.
Hey again!
Stephanie Jeppe said, hey, boy. Stephanie, I was with that. I did not even look at it.
Okay, alright.
Ooh,
so there's something I'm not supposed to read there.
It's there, but do not.
I don't read it. Okay.
I almost. Stephanie, you must stop it, please.
Okay, let's go.
I want to check on your arm.
She's airing now. Volume, yes. Tima said, what is it saying? Hey, Wendell.
Look, you want to shout out Wendell.
All right.
But who is Wendell?
Yes, sir.
You're a bear.
That's the bear?
That name you to my ears. I would like to shout out, what's his name? Phil from Toronto. He's always locked in. Phil,
big up your whole self in the top shutter. Yeah. The folks overseas locked in Wagwan. Let me go. Hold on then, Drama Queen. We have
no
shout
problem.
out your people and them yet, eh? Bon, the chat room is short. Good afternoon to Team RCI. Hey! Shout out to two besties, Drama Queen.
Hi, hot like pepper.
Tracy and Maxius. My kids, shout out to the Mallet crew. Happy belated birthday, Teflon. I warm to them, my G. And it's coming from Hot Like Pepper. Alvin Oban, Lucy Leg Wobble, Top Shutter. Hi to International Supermarket, they locked in. A big shout out to Wendy, she's in New York City. Hi, Wendy. Yeah, man. Good afternoon, Iowa. Shaba. Open. Let me say hi to Michelle Solange. Tibasiai.
Hey.
Hey. Stacy, what you saying? Pick up your whole self, you know. Iowa, we locked on. Yvonne, Susie, Wenzel. 347, turn me up. My backer, what you say, my G?
You late.
Yeah, man. Hello, listening from Mileage Bar. Mileage Bar, big up all your whole self. All. Somebody say, I want. You reach, you're in there. I am locked in. 767. Where is that drama queen? 767.
Is it
That's Dominica.
Dominica.
our sister country?
767, that's not like Dominica.
Huh? Yeah. Timasiai! Hey! I'm at work and I'm locked in! Don't tell us why you're working, Ishmael. Hey, next thing they come and look for you. Nadeya! Whoop, 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 whoop! Nadeya, I missed you this morning and what happened? You didn't get up? I make sure that Gideon Fede, aka Giddy. Positive, perfect love from Sandy. Warm to them. And Iowa, C4 and Drama Queen, big up on the whole serve, you know. Shout out Makiba Wilson and the Japia family. Let me say hi to Evergreen, Lock on Low. Elvis, Jabba, General Bix, pick up your whole self, top shutter. Lock on Low. Timasiai. Hey, Lakwa Mingo News. Morella Wapan. The Wellness Center is locked on. Yay! 767 is Dominica. Rosa Wapan. Yeah. Somebody says shout out to my baby, my babes, my babe.
Mm-hmm.
What's the babe? What's the babe?
Who is that,
Tell us who's your babe.
As long as you cannot say who your baby is, you don't got a baby.
Yeah, that good. We'll try that. Today's Wednesday. Say who the baby is. Rocket, Timasiai, somebody say. Hey, shout out to Sunny in Slew and Tasha in LA. Tasha! And my twin Stephanie shop here. Richard, locked in Venice. Timasiai. Hey, this is Sylvia from Silo's Tasty Treats of BZ Lock on Load. You know, pick up the fellas on the grocery start. Catch! One brother. The fellas on the Pavi. Derek! One top shutter. And big up Fabian, Barry, Alan, all eyes on me. All the minibus drivers, the fellas on the Mon bus stand, the Mon Dudo bus stand, Grand Riviere, Miss Sharon, Luca Lady Love Line, Timasiai, hey, Debbie is in the house, open Debbie. Rankin, we locked on. Rankin, I'm locked on, but I'm unhappy. Haven't you noticed the nice shabins with the red hair going extinct in St. Lucia? If there are any single shabins from Salty Bus out there, please call me 452-LOVE.
They have. It is just the idea they have.
Timasiai!
Hey!
Big up Romeo in Toronto! Toronto! Happy belated birthday. Greetings going out to Miss Damon. Miss Damon, a.k.a. Queen Elizabeth, a.k.a. Miss D. I want you to remember when you DJ the lady. What was that? Hey, let me see. Oh, yeah. But that's a long time ago. Hey. Big shout out to the staff over at the International Supermarket from Office Remy. Shabbat locked on. Yeah, Shabbat. Yeah, Lettre is on. The bestest program in the universe. I tell them that. What happened in the chat room there, Drama Queen? Yeah? Max Hughes, make up yourself, Drama Queen.
So we have Leandro Lewis.
Send up power for you, eh?
Read it.
Really? Drama Queen, shut up. You're doing the same by saying babe and no name. Let me hear the name today.
Well, I will say the name today.
All right. Drama! We have been but you're changing the letter on us. You're giving us a... no.
No, not today.
All right, let's see who's in the chat.
Leandro Lewis, Timasiai.
Hey!
Imara Ilovic.
Yes.
Good day. You're blessed up. Big up ranking C4 and Drama Queen.
Yeah.
Gucci Slim said, Timasiai.
Hey again!
Makiba Wilson, 4 minutes forward. You out of place, girl. She ready for the letter.
Ay. Okay, people, let me pick up everybody on the road locked on. Waiting on the letter. Hey, those of you telling me, let me tell you, I met a lady today, she tell me, I find like you'll start the thing too early. Somebody tell me that because she ain't reach home yet. You know, sometimes the bus driver playing the thing low. Today we don't want that.
That's true.
Yeah, we don't want that today. We tell them, turn it up, driver. Send me up. Hey. Let me see. Oh, also want to remind you that our Christmas programming, we have started our Christmas programming for look out for lots and lots of Christmas music on Radio Caribbean International, as well as your opportunity to win prizes. Yeah, man. We're giving away lots and lots of prizes on Radio Caribbean International. Our Christmas countdown begins, the official Christmas countdown begins on the 27th of this month. The giveaways, that is, but we've already started our Christmas programming. All right. Who else we have? Let me do our last couple of shout-outs there. Imara, big up yourself at DJ C4. Turn it up loud. Makiba Wilson says, Ty Bronken. Romeo Fever, big up yourself. And also, Makiba, what happened?
Makiba, take your time. Can't do my shout outs yet.
Yes, hold on. Timasiai.
Hey,
we ready.
Not too fast.
DJ C4 1. Go ahead with your shout outs, Drama Queen. No
Good day to everybody locked in. Hi C4, hi Iowa.
Hey.
First to begin with, I would like to shout out my kids, Josiah, Jaden, Jordan, and Jada. Right. A special shout out to my crew, my favorite, the Mallet crew. Shout out to Annalie. Shout out to Ian and belated birthday greetings to you. He celebrated on Monday. Shout out to Sean Storm, DJ 64, Amigo, Collins, Ernie, Jamerson, Hot Like Pepper, Martin, Mitu, Ricardo, RJ, Shonix, Chiba, Tara, Tracy, Valence, Wilkie, Yana, Somey, Annabelle, Hagai, Chris, Cuthbert, Dantes, Lee, Marvo, Ras, Teflon, and Jamila. Shout out to my Buzz crew. Shout out to Bear. Hi, Bear. I didn't see you in the chat today. What's up?
What's up, Bear?
I just hope you're doing good. Maybe you'll pop in a while.
All right.
Shout out to Ace, Alina, Kiki, Quincy, Stephanie, Shout out to Queen Mina Setage, Tamara, Omani. Shout out to Keep It Real crew, Jessica. All of y'all know yourself. I would like to shout out my Cicero drivers, my Lacqua drivers. Shout out to Baggio on the Grizzly bus stop. Shout out to Monkey of North West. Shout out to Auntie Jackie, she's locked in. Mr. Starry of Grizzly. Oh boy. Shout out to everybody locked in. Everybody. Makiba Wilson. Yes, big up yourself.
Yeah, are we good to go?
So far, so good.
All right, let's do this. Time for Lettre on the Caribbean Sound. Lettre on RCI is sponsored by Fruitsy Seamoss, Beacon Insurance, Mango, US Polo, and Swift Park. Folks, let me just tell you something quickly there. Swift Park deals. There's deals, special deal from Swift Park this Christmas. Ship super box and barrels by ocean to St. Lucia for a special low rate. Check this out. From Miami, US $85. From New York, US $95 a month. From Orlando, US $100. The super box is biodegradable, people. It costs less than half the price of an empty barrel. Could you imagine it holds more than a barrel? I like that. Plus, it qualifies for government concessions. That is good news. So ship more and pay less. Call Swift Park today, 453-0005. That is 453-0005 or 284-4449. 284-4449. And you can visit the office at Daisy Avenue in Sanssouci.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamoss, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamoss?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamoss?
Boy, that Seamoss makes me score runs, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruitsy Seamoss? Apart from tasting great, Fruitsy Seamoss is full of natural goodness your body needs. Seamoss is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. Seamoss is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Braley.
And that's what they say about Fruitsy Seamoss. Unless you say something else.
Fruitsy Seamoss, you know what they say.
Isn't it great when your experience pays off? Finally, drivers 50 years and over can enjoy the benefits of their years of driving experience. With Beacon's 50 Plus plan, you can expect a hassle-free sign-up, affordable fixed rates, and free windscreen cover with your car insurance. Call us at 458-5860 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get driving today.
Mango Summer Cool Down Sale is back! With 50% off and more on everything store-wide. Get the latest in ladies, casual and dress tops, long jeans and skirts, 50% off. For the professional look, we have work shirts, long and short sleeve, work pants and skirts, 50% off. For the men, casual and dress shirts, you guessed it, 50% off. Vests, long and short sleeve hoodies, 50% off. 3/4 cargo pants, beach shorts and men's underwear also 50% off. It's the biggest summer cool down sale of the year. Save 50% off and more at Mango, now until stocks last.
Announcing to all US Polo Association customers, new arrivals at both locations, in Castries opposite the Place Clarinage and on the second level in the Baywalk Mall. An explosion of styles for women, men and kids. Basic polos with small, big and multicolored horse logos, fashionable polos in custom and regular fit, multicolored and diagonal stripes. US Polo apparel for kids from size 1T to 40 and 8 to 16. New arrivals at US Polo Association.
Today, let me take you today by that show. Fellas, we have a brother in distress. Come up.
Story.
Before I go any further, just let me Remind you that if you'd like to write to us, you write to telliwa, TELLIWA at rcistlucia.com. You could also hand deliver your Lettre to our studio right here in San Souci. We are at CSA Center. Lettre is rated E for everyone. So be very careful with your contribution. You could argue like Drama Queen has been doing with me off the air. You could quarrel, you can be loud, but keep it clean. Keep it clean. The kids love it as well. The number you need to dial, the numbers you can dial is 452-3046. That is our landline. 452-3046. You can also reach us on WhatsApp. 724-0008. 724-0008. Please turn down the volume on your radio, your smart speaker, whatever device you're listening to us on. Turn it down. When you're calling, we want to hear you loud and clear. Oh, by the way, you could send us a voice note.
Yeah, voice note.
Yeah, send us a voice note. That's what we have.
Just keep it clean, no?
Yeah, keep it clean. And we have the most clarity. We're clear when it comes to voice notes. All right, people? Right. First time callers. Why y'all? All you need to do is just say first time caller and go right ahead with your contribution. Believe me, you might hear some noise there that is backflips, that is excitement, that is thing because we love first time callers. Here we go. This afternoon, folks, is a gentleman who has written. Now, Drama Queen, I know you have a problem with me already, but it's all right. C4 is there. Ranking the girl distant. Things change, Gassa. I can feel it. We're together for 3 years and I feel like she just lose interest in the relationship. She telling me, no, nothing is wrong. Everything is okay. But our ranking, I know my girl and things change, bro. I did something and she found out. She also told me the girl saw her and was throwing talk for her. Now, them girls used to be friends in ranking. They used to lime together. I was at a party and that girl was there. And the girl basically threw herself at me. And I just gave in.
Lies.
It went on for a while until my lady found out. And right now, them girls hate each other.
Wow.
It affected my girl ranking to the point where she left home for a few days and went to stay by her mother. For the 3 days she was there, she never answered any of my calls. She was reading the messages, but she did not reply either. For the years we together, I never saw her in that state before. She cried, ranking, and boy, she didn't want me to touch her. I can imagine. When I saw that, I promised her that I go stop seeing the person, and I stopped. Drama Queen.
All right, yeah, man, that's a real man.
What she wanted me to do is for the two of us to go behind the girl, and for me to tell the girl not to mess with her. I ain't do that. But I had tell the girl to cool out. So how long it taking to get over that? It's been a whole month already. She said promised me that we would work it out. But I seeing as if now the girl just on her own heights. She saying she okay, but I know my girl. I know how she used to be. The love making just not the same ranking. That's a girl that used to be all over me, Dread. The next thing is she was always asking me to do stuff with her. Let's go here. Let's go there. All of a sudden, she not interested in that. Now she always going by her mother. But boy ranking, I fear she have another fella. I feeling like she want to stay away from me. She not talking to me as much as she used to. Not even a little argument when I reach home late these days. The girl not touching me if I touch her.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
These
bro.
are signs, Drama Queen.
Not to start, Iva.
One thing, she's still doing everything at home. Wash, cook, clean. But I just find like she cold with me. I just feeling like the girl have a next man ranking. That's all what's on my mind for the time. And boy, if that is the case, Gassa, in fact, I even want to know because that is trouble. Before, when I reach home, the girl used to be so happy to see me. Ranking, they have times as soon as I enter the door, after work, the girl just used to fly on me and boom, let's go. I used to like that. I know it, bro. It just sound exciting. These days when I reach home, she not even there.
Right.
When I call her, she by her mother. Them days when she leave work, she go in there first before she come home. When she reach home, she going straight in the room and on her phone. Ranking for the last how many weeks, it get worse. I do not want to lose that girl, bro. I need to know what to do and how to go about making that girl feel crazy about me again. Ranking, I'm being so careful here because I don't want to do anything to push her further away. I also find that these days she getting irritated fast. Bruh. Now in my mind, even though I made a mistake, I had deserved that kind of treatment because I still doing all the things I used to do for the girl herself. How long it taking to get over these things? It cannot be a long time. The only way it could take a long time is if she have a next man. And if that is the case, that's just so unfair, Dread. I'm doing everything in my power to see if she will change, but boy, what is going on, Rankin? What is going on, listeners?
You
what
print
is
the
going
line now, are you?
No. Let me read it one more time. Because I want the ladies to get it. He stopped. Rankin, the girl distant. Things change, Gasser. I can feel it. We're together for 3 years, and I feel like she just lose interest in the relationship. She telling me, no, nothing is wrong. Everything is okay. But our Rankin, I know my girl and things change, bro. I did something and she found out. She also told me the girl saw her and was throwing talk for her. Now, them girls used to be friends and Rankin. They used to lime together. I was at a party and that girl was there. And the girl basically threw herself at me. And I just gave in. It went on for a while until my lady found out. Right now, them girls hate each other. It affected my girl, Rankin, to the point where she left home for a few days and went to stay by her mother. For the 3 days she was there, she never answered any of my calls. She was reading the messages, but she did not reply either. For the years we're together, I never saw her in that state before. She cried, Rankin, and boy, she didn't want me to touch her. When I saw that, I promised her that I would stop seeing the person. And I stopped. What she wanted me to do is for the two of us to go behind the girl and for me to tell the girl not to mess with her. I ain't do that. But I had tell the girl to cool out. So how long it taking to get over that? It's been a whole month already. She self promised me that we would work it out. But I seen as if now the girl just on her own heights. She's saying she okay, but I know my girl. I know how my girl used to be. The love making just not the same, Rankin. That's a girl that used to be all over me, Dread. The next thing is she was always asking me to do stuff with her. Let's go here. Let's go there. And all of a sudden, she not interested in that. Now she always going by her mother. But boy, Rankin, I fear she have another fella, Rankin. I feeling like she want to stay away from me. She's staying away, bro.
She's healing, you know.
She not talking to me as much as she used to. Not even a little argument when I reach home late these days. The girl not touching me if I touch her. One thing, she's still doing everything at home. Wash, cook, clean. But I just find like she cold. Oh, man. I just feeling like the girl have a next man, Rankin. That's all what's on my mind for the time. And boy, if that is true, Gassa, if that is the case, Gassa, in fact, I even want to know because that is trouble. Before when I reach home, the girl used to be so happy to see me. Rankin, they have times as soon as I enter the door after work, the girl just used to fly on me and boom, let's go, man. I used to like that. These days when I reach home, she not even there. When I call her, she by her mother. Them days when she leave work, she go in there first before she come home. When she reach home, she going straight in the room and on her phone. Ranking for the last how many weeks, it get worse. I don't want to lose that girl, bro. I need to know what to do and how to go about making that girl feel crazy about me again. Ranking, I'm being so careful here because I don't want to do anything to push her further away. I also find that these days she getting irritated fast. Now, in my mind, even though I made a mistake, I deserve that. You deserve that, Papa. You deserve that. Because I still doing all the things I used to do for the girl. How long it taking to get over these things? It cannot be a long time. The only way it will take a long time is if she have a next man. And if that is the case, that's just so unfair, Dread. I doing everything in... I did everything in my power to see if she will change, but boy, what is going on, Rankin? What? Let me open the phone lines at 4523046. Let me get Drama Queen take the first knock and in. What's on your mind, Drama Queen? Let me hear you. What's on your mind?
Ira, I don't even believe you.
Oh, you mean?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Right.
Right.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you.
You have the audacity to send that for Ira, right, sir? With all the madness you stated here? Okay. The girl you slept with, it is her friend. How can you expect the girl to get over that? Did she forgive you? No. You said 1 month she was supposed to get over that. Come on, right, sir. You hurt the person. The fact that she found out, you didn't come and tell it to her, or you never came and, discuss. Okay, she found out, babes, I made a mistake or anything. She found out from somebody else. Route 1. I don't blame the girl. You know how it is when your partner sleep with a friend of yours. You cannot get over that.
Drama Queen, if you say you're going to forgive somebody, don't let the thing take me.
Ira, it does. Listen.
If you say you're going to forgive
Did he say that in the letter? No.
Say what?
She didn't forgive him. Come. She did not forgive him. But at the same time, I believe the girl, right? Your girlfriend is hurting still.
She said she was going to make it work.
That doesn't mean she forgave him. Laila, come in, please.
That still doesn't make any sense.
She's trying to make things work out, but then she's trying to see maybe the guy has changed or anything like that.
That doesn't make any sense.
She didn't forgive him. Right. And it's too soon. That's 1 month. Come on. The little girl is healing. Now the fact that she said she's going by her mother.
She healing? How is she healing?
She's going by her mother, maybe just to ease up her mind before she comes home. She loves him. That's one. Right, she's not seen anybody else.
Right. Look at question.
She's not.
Does she have somebody?
No,
else?
Right, she doesn't have anybody. Ira, she don't have anybody. Laila, come and say it to them.
Not because he did his faux pas.
Right.
To automatically think
she's
that
doing
because she's spending time at her mom's house is because she has somebody.
So she don't have nobody.
No, she doesn't. She's just trying to ease up her mind, going by her mother. Maybe her mother speaking to her and stuff.
You never see that somebody did you something. So somebody did you something. Somebody you love.
Right.
They did you something, and it hurts.
That's right.
And being with that person every day, seeing them in their 2 feet, it just takes you back to youth. From me finding out, hey, somebody come and tell me that John did this, and John confirmed this.
You promise. Okay,
hold on. Yes, she did promise, but it takes time. It's not something that's automatic. Right. It's not a switch you could just put on and off. You understand?
Right.
Because remember, she's somebody that always there anticipating her guy to come home, making sure she there, and they're spending time all over him and whatever.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
But the fact that he did the faux pas, she is hurt. She is still hurt. Yes, she loves her guy because she's willing to make it work, but it's something that is not automatic. Right now, you on her time. You have to pace yourself with her.
How much time it taking? How much time it taking?
Let me tell you.
How much time it taking?
How
much time will it? How much time you have to endure?
What?
You not talking to him. You not want to touch him. You going wherever you going. You say you going wherever. How much time does it take?
Not a month though.
It wouldn't take a month for her. And I agree with Drama Queen on that one. It wouldn't take a month. Because I have invested in this relationship also. And then only to find out, not by you, because you were planning to keep it a secret.
Exactly.
If somebody didn't come and tell me, you would have never said anything. My friend would have never said anything. So both of y'all are Judas.
Hold on. Let's take a call. Good afternoon. Lettre Marcia, you are on the air.
Marcia.
Hey! Thank you for calling. You are on the air. Hi.
The young lady is hurting. You're asking how long? Maybe it will take her the same amount of time that he was with her friend to get over him. Right now, on the serious note now, she's hurting. When somebody when somebody has betrayed your trust, Iwa, it is very difficult to get back to the relationship the way it was. And that is what.
Wait for me, wait for me, please. You know what I'm experiencing? You know what I keep reading on Lettre and RCI? You see when you're doing that, you're planning your exit.
No, I
don't
tell
me no.
That is not true.
I read that.
It's only 1 month, Iwa. And you know why I'm saying that she's hurting a lot. Read what he said in the letter about her, that she was into him. She was jumping on him when he came from work.
Right.
She's cooking and she's cleaning and she's doing everything. She really loved him and he betrayed her trust. And I keep telling people that all the time. When you're in a relationship and you betray somebody's trust, it is very, very difficult to get your relationship back. I know he wants it back because he messed up. He wants his relationship to be back. But he hurt her, so he has to be patient with her.
Kola, why not tell him?
Why she somebody, but it is
right
more difficult to forget it as well.
Listen, Kola, tell him, like your last number, you see right now I can't stand you, right now I can't take you on. You see right now that you need to give me some time, give me some space, because articulate that, tell him that. Don't tell him everything going to be okay. But maybe
she has told him so and he wants it to fast track because he wants to forget.
Yeah.
Maybe. And we have to give her the time. He has to give her the time, not we. He has to give her the time. Because when you betray somebody's trust, it can flip you two ways. She can become somebody now who is always tracking him, who's always in his phone, and maybe she doesn't want to become that person, so she's trying to heal so that they could get back to some semblance of what they had.
She not leaving him? She not going to leave him?
I don't think so. I think she loves him. If she was going to leave him, she would have left already. She's not going to. She's trying to get over it because she loves him. Based on the way he said she treated him, she's in love with him.
What can he do? What can he do to
give her time, be patient?
Like how long?
The same amount of time he was with her friend.
Right. So you have to enjoy. You have to stay there and just take it.
He has to.
Take it.
He has to, but he has to. If he wants it, he has to give her the time to get over it.
Wow.
Because it's difficult, especially that it was her friend. One, it was her friend. So I mean, she couldn't. If your boyfriend cheats on you, either with somebody else, if it is not your friend, you can call your friend and talk and cry it out.
Yes.
But now she cannot even call her friend to talk and cry it out because that's the same person he did it with. So that's a double hurt for her. She gets it on both ends. She loses her friend and she loses her boyfriend. It's kind of. So it's hard for her.
It's hard for her?
Yes.
So what about the guy? It's easy for him?
What about him?
What about the guy? It's easy
Which
for
guy?
him? The guy who wrote the letter.
What about him? He asked how long he needs to wait. That was his question.
What about his feelings, Scholar?
About his feelings?
Yes, the way he feels
he's a grown man. He knew what he was doing. He's saying the girl came onto him. There's a word no, There's push and run.
Thank you, caller.
There's push and run as fast as you can go.
Not everybody does the same, caller.
Really? Well, now he's paying for it.
What about that? What about Caller? The fact that he stopped seeing the other girls demonstrating that.
I can applaud him for because there are a number of
even more reason to expedite.
There are a number of men who tell you they will not do it or they do it and they have not stopped. So I applaud him for that. But he has to understand that he has to give her time to heal.
How much time?
And a month is not time to heal. Would not replaying in your head over and over and over again. You don't know what it's like to get a horn,
What is it like?
Why that dangerous, Iwa? Saka food ele. Okay, I want to be here. Yeah. When you reach there, no, that's not where I want to be. I want to go on top of the mountain. Reach on top of the mountain. No, that's not where I want to be. I want to be in the sea. Go in the sea. Not that's not easy.
Everywhere to work for you,
Hey, you feel it easy. Give the lady her time, done.
Give her time. How much time, Caller? Give me an estimate.
I don't know. Different people. On a serious note, different people take different amounts of time to get over these things.
But not more than. I
don't know. Some people taking years. Some people never getting over that.
And all that time he have to stay there.
No, that would be unfair to him. So if she figures out, she too has to. If she figures out that she really cannot deal with it, she has to let him go.
All right. Thank you
Because
very
she cannot
much.
keep punishing him all the time for it.
Thank you, caller. You've been awesome. We appreciate you. 4523046 is the number to call. You can also reach us on WhatsApp, 724-0008. Yes, Liza, you were saying?
Oh, look up.
Okay, all right. Let's take that call. Good afternoon. Let Nana see how you are on the air. Hello?
Yeah, it's the audacity for me. How dare you try to dictate how much time this girl needs to get over your infidelity?
So don't
Do you understand?
Don't give her time.
No, he cannot put a timestamp on it. We all process things differently. Do you understand? And so he didn't just do it with a stranger, he did it with a friend.
What kind of friend is that, by the way, caller?
Okay, that's a lot of friends out there.
What kind of girlfriends you have that are attacking us in the party? Caller?
That is a lot of friends out there, apparently. So people have to be very mindful of who they call their friend.
And you attacking me? What? So he was wrong for doing it, caller?
Yes.
If he was wrong, of course. Regardless, let me tell you something. You have to put yourself in a situation for you to cheat. Granted, he said, and this is his word, right? We don't know exactly what happened, but he is saying that this girl pushed upon him. He had the choice to push her back and walk away. He chose to do what he did, and it wasn't a one-time thing from what he's saying. So you repeated it, knowing very well what it is that you are doing.
No, you're not. You don't have a habit of setting up your friends, or
No.
First time you learned that one.
Okay.
You learned that first time.
We could according to the letter, Iowa.
No, but according to the letter,
thank you.
According to the letter. According to the letter, he stopped when she found out. So had she not found out,
it would have been going on.
How did they say that?
No. Yes, it did. There's a part in the letter that it said that. Go back and read it.
Let me read. I'll get it for them, caller. Don't worry.
Read it. So if she didn't find, and then on top of that, she found out from somebody else. So you are looking at layers that you have to process in your mind when you find out the person you care about, the person you love, the person you're living with has decided not only to cheat on you, but to cheat on you with your friend, and then to keep it a secret again.
That's right.
Come on, that is a lot for anybody to process when you with somebody.
Caller. Would you have stayed in a situation like that?
Never.
Okay, so why is she there? Not exit
she
strategy.
is there. No. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that I've heard. Listen to me. Some women.
Listen. When you love somebody.
Exactly. So some women will stay after a guy cheats because it's not easy for them to walk away.
Exactly.
You're walking away from a lot. We don't know the situation.
Let me tell you,
You
the last
understand?
letter I read, she didn't take time out. One time she took a bus. She took a bus and she goes straight.
Yeah, because you need time, you need space to process. Next thing she stab him because you don't know her level of crazy in that moment. So you need time to breathe. Some people can deal with it right away, and other people need to walk away because they need to gather their thoughts. You understand how that can drive you insane.
Of course.
Exactly. And so that was the right thing for her to do because they could have fought. You understand? Something could have happened that she would have regretted, and her best move was to let me remove myself from this, gather my thoughts, and come back. So, but he cannot dictate how long it will take her for her to get over the bombshell that he didn't even drop. And on top of that, she asked him, can we go and approach this lady? That's probably what she needed
for closure.
To move on. You understand? To move past this and let's build a relationship. And he chose not to give her that.
Yeah, make sure to step up, boss.
He should have. He should have. So when you don't do that, when you don't do that, and that's what I need to feel okay or to let me know that you've moved on from this and you decide not to do it, how do I trust you again?
So you should have done that. He should have gone to.
So we have to learn to listen to when people tell you, okay, what do you need? And that's another thing too. We have to start saying, you mess up. What do I need to do for us to move past it?
So maybe now we can take her to the girl. So maybe now
he can try, but it might be too late for him.
I like that, caller. It's too late.
It's true. It might be too late for him. It's a little too
I
late.
remember I've been saying that all afternoon.
Not in that
That is
context.
true.
In what context?
Not in that context, Iva. Not in that context. Don't get carried away as to what the caller is saying.
It might be too late.
But
So
isn't that- okay.
he
So isn't
he
that
really.
still time?
Pardon?
Isn't that still time if it's too late?
No, it's not, because here's a lot of things that can happen, right? We experience grief in different stages, right? And it's the same thing with a heartbreak. In that moment when you are hurt, if somebody does what they need to do to get you back, they stand a chance. But you see, when you've processed and you start getting past, if your mind tells you, I am done with you, I am done with you. You get me? You have two ladies sitting there, ask them.
Well, I just find she playing games. I just find his games are there. I find.
It is not games. It is not games. You
But
see,
you're still doing what
it is
you're
not
supposed to come
games.
home. Now you're not coming home. You're going by your mother.
That is not true. But I could have not come home, period.
And then you can, when you reach, you're going on your phone. You're going in bed. That's not.
Okay. Ira, look at that. Look at that.
That's another
Hold on.
You messed up.
Yes.
You messed up, right? You messed up. So I am the one to just pick up after you messed up and figure I'm going to do a continuity of all what I used to do, and I'm hurt. So why don't you now see, but hey, Gasa, what? Gasa, let me comfort my girl in some way, some form, some fashion. Let me keep on just telling her, Gasa, I'm here. Right. I ain't going nowhere. Right. Gasa, take the amount of time you need for you to process, for you to heal, right. But I'm not giving up on our relationship.
What you feel about that? What do you think about that?
So, okay, this is my thing, right? You see, the same way we need to learn to love people the way they can feel love, we need to learn to deal with it the same way when we have a conflict or an argument. Do you understand? Right. At the end of the day, he was the one that was wrong. He cannot tell her how to process her hurt. And a lot of people like to do that. So because I'm not processing my hurt the way you want, you feel like it's either I'm not hurt or, it's something else. Allow people to process their hurts and their traumas and all of it how they feel like doing it. So, that's her way of doing it. She don't want to talk.
So what it is like, you have to feel it too. I have to make you feel it too.
That's not it. But no, it's not even about that. For her, she sounds. We don't know this girl. Okay, we don't know this girl character, but just based off the letter, the lady sounds like she's mature enough. Do you understand? Because she's not quarreling with him, is she?
No,
do you understand?
I don't get that in it.
He has not said that they quarreling or she yelling or she asked him to do something he decided not to, so she's dealing with it the best way she knows how. I ask you to approach this lady, me and you, as a couple, a united front. You chose not to do that. Do you understand? So now, because I'm not giving you the reaction you want, you feel like, okay, I need to get over that because I'm not saying anything. Ask the right questions. Babe, what's going through your mind? What can I do to fix this? How can we move past this? Do you want us to go and see this girl? Will that make it better? No, but he, in his own self and in his own feelings, that he's still not considering her and how she's feeling, how she's dealing with it. And that's his problem.
All right, caller.
So you can't tell me, you two cannot say how long it's going to take.
Nobody can tell you how long, because where it will take me 3 months, it might take somebody else 6 months, it might take, because what answers do you need to feel comfortable enough to move past what you just heard? That is the key thing here. What do I need for me to hear from my partner or to see, for me to move past what just happened, for us to put this to rest, and that I can feel comfortable to start building this trust again? What he wants her to do is sweep it under the carpet and move forward. Eventually when you start sweeping things under the carpet, you have a big mountain.
Hurry up, girl.
Yeah, but you cannot rush that. You did not do that with a stranger. You did that with the girl's friend. And on top of that, you were not even man enough to come to her and tell her. She found out from somebody else. I need you to process that bit of the letter for you to understand how this young lady is feeling.
Right.
So some people will lash out, some people will quarrel, some people will curse, and that's them venting, and that's them letting out. Because to them, they feel like they'll get the response that he don't like the silent treatment. That's what's
so very often on Letter we talk about balance. Let's balance it. Exactly. How do you think he feels?
How do I think he feels? He feels hurt. Do you understand? Because he know he messed up. Do you understand? He understands what his actions are going to lead to, because for every action there's an opposite or equal reaction, and he understands that he might lose this girl. He values what they have enough to know that it's on the line. But he's not doing what he needs to do to secure it.
And caller, I think right now there, what this situation has really done to this gentleman is to really cement the fact that, hey, I have a good woman, you know.
Exactly.
I have a
and it is
great
all
woman
that,
there.
right.
You understand?
And it's always when they're ready to lose them.
Look at how in an instant that flash before his eyes, that the possibility of he losing that girl that he have invested so much in. You understand? So right now there, that is also playing a part in him wanting her to hurry up, make things work, you know.
No, it's that and the fact that he is threatened that there's another man that is in the picture.
Because she's going
there is not. We don't know. But I wouldn't say that that's what it is.
That's why you know how good it is as a young lady that you have your mom there. Your mom is your backbone. Your mom is somebody that gives you support emotionally, spiritually, and you could go, especially if you and your mom have that connection, and you could go and you could sit down, you could chat, you could laugh, and you could pour your eyes out to your mom. It's a wonderful feeling that your mom, let me tell you, I cannot even come to tell Mama she really feels.
Tell Mama to tell you.
Therapy.
Hurry up.
Mom cannot
No. The thing is, you cannot rush this.
Listen,
you get what I'm saying?
If it's me in that situation, I would want you to hurry.
It's true because you understand. Because you understand the loss at hand. You understand what it is that you are about to lose. But that's your error. You were the one that did it. You made the choice to do it not once but multiple times. It didn't just happen. It didn't just fall in your lap. You made the decision to do it, and so you have to live with the consequences of that.
Whether or not she stays or she goes.
Caller, one
that
thing,
is.
Let me tell you, see you as normally. You see today that I don't like you.
I know you don't like me today, because I'm not agreeing with you. I know you don't like me today, but that's okay because he needs to get his together. Do you understand? Yeah. Figure out what this girl needs to move forward, because he knows she's a good woman. Look at all the things he listed. Look at all the things he missed. They always say you never miss what to say. You know your woman used to come and jump on you, do this.
If she could, that's why he missing it.
Okay. He knows very well. So he needs to put himself together. He needs to allow this girl space. He needs to speak to her, communicate, not just come with the aggression. That's another thing too, and it happens for both sexes, that if you come with that aggression in a time like that, people are normally not very responsive. They don't want to talk to you. I don't want to do. Come, let's work this out. Allow the space to be one where it's inviting for us to talk, and then see how it moves forward. And if she decides to leave, then that's you. How you make your bed, so you shall lie.
All right. Well, thank you very much for
your
contribution. Thank you. Yeah, Messi, let's take a quick break, please, people. We need to take a break to acknowledge our sponsors. Let me say thank you to our friends over at Fruit C. Moss, Beacon Insurance, Mango, US Polo, and our friends over at Swift Pack. People, special deals on Swift Pack this Christmas. Ship super box and barrels by ocean to St. Lucia for a special low rate from Miami. It's only $85 US. From New York, it's $95 US. From Orlando, it's $100 US. The super box is biodegradable, people. It costs less than half the price of any empty barrel. It holds more than a barrel, plus it qualifies for government concessions. I like that. So ship more and pay less. Call Swift Pack today. 45. Let me see this still open. Yes. Call them 453-0005, 284-4449, 284-4449, or you could check them out. The office in Daisy Avenue in San Souci. People, stay with us. We'll be back in just a little bit.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruit C. Moss, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about fruit CC
My girl, you know what they say about fruit CC
Boy, that CMOS makes me score runs, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruitsy CMOS? Apart from tasting great, Fruitsy CMOS is full of natural goodness your body needs. CMOS is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. CMOS is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Braley.
And that's what they say about Fruitsy CMOS. Unless you say something else.
Fruitsy CMOS, you know what they say.
Isn't it great when your experience pays off? Finally, drivers 50 years and over can enjoy the benefits of their years of driving experience. With Beacon's 50 Plus plan, you can expect a hassle-free sign-up, affordable fixed rates, and free windscreen cover with your car insurance. Call us at 458-5860 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get driving today.
Mango Summer Cool Down Sale is back with 50% off and more on everything store-wide. Get the latest in ladies, casual and dress tops, long jeans and skirts, 50% off. For the professional look, we have work shirts, long and short sleeve, work pants and skirts, 50% off. For the men, casual and dress shirts, you guessed it, 50% off. Vests, long and short sleeve hoodies, 50% off. 3/4 cargo pants, beach shorts and men's underwear also 50% off. It's the biggest summer cool down sale of the year. Save 50% off and more at Mango, now until stocks last.
Announcing to all US Polo Association customers, new arrivals at both locations, in Castries opposite the Place Clarinage and on the second level in the Baywalk Mall. An explosion of styles for women, men and kids. Basic polos with small, big and multicolored horse logos, fashionable polos in custom and regular fit, multicolored and diagonal stripes. US Polo apparel for kids from size 1T to 40 and 8 to 16. New arrivals at US Polo Association.
Thank you for remaining with us. This is Lettre Radio Caribbean International, the Caribbean sound. For those of you who have given us a little call, we appreciate you. We're still waiting for contributions from the rest of you locked in. First time callers, we ain't get one yet. We're hoping that we get at least one today. The number you need to dial is 4523046. You can also reach us on WhatsApp at 724-0008. We're going to read that letter one more time and continue to take your calls. For those of you who are just joining us, you just you joined a bit late. Let's read it one more time. Ranking the girl distant. Things change, guys. I can feel it. We're together for 3 years, and I feel like she just lose interest in the relationship. She telling me, no, nothing is wrong. Everything is okay, but our ranking, I know my girl, and things change, bro. I did something, and she found out. She also told me the girl saw her and was throwing talk for her. Now, them girls used to be friends, Rankin. They used to lime together. I was at a party, and that girl was there, and the girl basically threw herself at me, and I just gave in. It went on for a while until my lady found out. Right now, them girls hate each other. It affected my girl, Rankin, to the point where she left home for a few days and went to stay by her mother. For 3 days, she was there. She never answered any of my calls. She was reading the messages, but she did not reply either. For the years we're together, I never saw her in that state before. She cried, Rankin, and boy, she didn't want me to touch her. When I saw that, I promised her that I go stop seeing the person, and I stopped. What she wanted me to do is for the two of us to go behind the girl and for me to tell the girl not to mess with her. I didn't do that. But I had to tell the girl to cool out. But I had to tell the girl to cool out. So how long it taking to get over that? It's been a whole month already. She self-promised me that we would work it out. But I seen as it now, the girl just on her own heights. She's saying she okay, but I know my girl. I know how she used to be. The love making just not the same ranking. That's a girl that used to be all over me, dread. The next thing is she was always asking me to do stuff with her. let's go here, let's go there. All of a sudden, she not interested in that. Now she always going by her mother. Boy, Rankin, I fear she have another fella. I feeling like she want to stay away from me. She not talking to me as much as she used to. Not even a little argument when I reach home late these days. The girl not touching me. If I had touched her, one thing, she's still doing everything at home, wash, cook, clean, but I just find like she cold with me. Cold. Wow, cold shoulder. I just feeling like the girl have a next man ranking. That's all what's on my mind for the time. And boy, if that is the case, Gassa, in fact, I even want to know because there is trouble. Before when I reach home, the girl used to be so happy to see me. Rankin, they have times, as soon as I enter the door after work, the girl just used to fly on me and boom, let's go in. I used to like that. These days when I reach home, she not even there. She not there. When I call her, she by her mother. Them days when she leave work, she go in there first before she come home. When she reach home, she going straight in the room and on her phone. That dangerous, Papa. That dangerous. Ranking for the last how many weeks, it get worse. I don't want to lose that girl, bro. I need to know what to do and how to go about making that girl feel crazy about me. Again, Rankin, I'm being so careful because I don't want to do anything to push her further away. I also find that these days she getting irritated fast, bro. Signs. Now in my mind, even though I made a mistake, I deserve that kind of treatment because I still doing all the things I used to do for the girl, guys. How long it taking to get over these things? I keep asking them that for you, bro. I asking everybody that for you. It cannot be a long time. The only way it could take a long time is if she have a next man. Right, boy, see first say. And if that is the case, that's just so unfair, Dre. I doing everything in my power to see if she will change, but boy, what is going on, Rankin? Let's take a call. This caller has been on the trying to get us. Good afternoon, Lettre, see you on here.
Hello, good day, Rankin. How you doing?
Boy, we good, my brother. How are you?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right.
All right.
Well, to be honest, just listen to you read over the letter, and I could tell you one thing. In a situation like that, once that girl loses her trust, anything is possible. That's the most dangerous thing when a woman loses her trust, man.
Anything is possible.
Anything is
so
possible.
It could be that she has another guy.
It could be that she has another guy. It could be she's just on a calm. She's just laying low. She's just doing something different. But I believe this girl maybe. Well, the way it sounds like as if this girl maybe have another guy. It could be.
Come on.
I mean, I don't want to say it like that.
How you want to say it?
But, I mean, anything is possible, man. Anything is possible.
The young lady is healing.
So what can he do to get her to?
Well, Rankin, to be honest, he can't do nothing, man. Can't do nothing because he lost her trust. He says he wants her to be crazy about her. No, man, that's the hardest thing you could get. You can't get her to be crazy about you anymore. No, you can't get that.
So Kora, wait. So Kora, that girl go eventually leave me, she gonna go?
Yeah, well, it's better she leave him because right now, what was is no longer.
Right.
What used to be is no longer.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying, man?
Right.
So she can't get that.
So it will not be the same way.
It will not be the same way because one, like he said, he made a mistake.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't have made that mistake. And another thing, man, is that he shouldn't have. I don't agree with the fact that his girlfriend is telling him to go and approach the other girl and tell her now to leave him alone.
Yeah,
that's not the way adults handle situations, man.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
I got another friend of mine who wants to give a contribution. Just hold the line.
Yeah, man. Bring the friend. That's what it's about. Lettre on RCI. Remember, if you're a first-time caller, say first-time caller. Yeah.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, bro. Yeah,
yes, I have a different thing to that, right? My thing, right? I understand his situation. He's been having, that romantic love story, Disney princess type of story.
Yes.
And now he's not getting it anymore.
Caller, you know that going to affect any man, sir?
It will affect him. It will affect him. He wants it back. And to be honest, what I'm about to say, it's not a joke. I don't want to laugh, but I genuinely believe maybe that might work. So the girl is hurt because of what he did, right? she cannot let go. He himself is asking how long is it going to take because his head is about to blow up.
Yes.
I think that girl should do it back.
Do what? I
think hear me out. Hear me out. I think that girl should do it back. So that way, they could be even. They could cancel out each other, and they could say, "Baby, we love each other. Let's work together." Yes, I think that's the only way.
That is the worst advice I ever had. Let right.
Anyway, people, that's what I only do.
What? So you say go cancel out?
I feel for the guy, and that's good. That way they could forget about it and they could fuck.
How are you?
Anyway, people, that's my contribution.
Thank you very much, caller. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What? And they go cancel out each other. And they go just. Good afternoon, Lettre and CI. We appreciate all our callers anyway. You on the air?
Hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling. Go ahead, caller.
Okay, so I had a take on this situation here.
Right.
So my take before we get into what I have to say, I wanted to touch a little bit on what the previous caller said.
Right.
The just the nonsensical information that he's given. You cannot then advise the woman to then do the same thing. You know, it's just going to compromise her as a person. You know, that guy did what he did, and in turn messed up the relationship on his own. Mm-hmm. So, it just doesn't make sense for her to then go and do what he did. Just leave the relationship. That's my opinion. But pertaining to the guy, right? You cannot cheat on your girlfriend and then expect things to be the same way. It will never be the same way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But she promised, she said we go work it out. We go do it.
With time, Ira, with time.
And he cannot rush her as well. It's only been 2 months, and he wants her to just forgive him. Like, you know, he didn't do what he did. He didn't take time to think about what he was about to do when he was doing it. He just went ahead and did it.
So, caller, you two believe that it will never be the same way? That's what you're saying too?
It can never. I believe that relationship, for any relationship, right? When you cross the line and you go ahead and you cheat on the person that you claim, say you love so much, right? That you have already exited the relationship in my opinion, right? I am 25. I've been through it. Mm-hmm. They have all exited the relationship in my opinion. Once they do what they do, I gone. Nothing more to say. Right?
So caller, if your girlfriend's friend comes after you, I mean, you're supposed to turn her down. That's what you're saying, right? Are you saying in no way are you supposed to get involved with her? You know, be curious about, okay, you want to play games, let's see what's going on. That's what you want to do.
But Iowa, if that's your girlfriend's friend, even if it's not your girlfriend's friend, it's just a random girl that approaches you, whatever the case may be. You're supposed to be solid in your relationship enough to know that you cannot be doing these kinds of things. Right. These are the kind of things that us as fellas as well, we say that it's okay for us to have how much girl chatting or whatever the case may be, but then the women supposed to just, you know, chat us and leave us alone or whatever the case may be. You cannot be doing that to somebody. That's how I look at it.
All right, my brother. Thank you very much for your contribution, bro. Thank you, man. 4523046 is the number to call. You can also reach us on WhatsApp. The number is 724-0008. Let's see who we have on this line. Good afternoon, Lettre, you on the air?
Team RCI.
Hey!
Are you good afternoon? How are you doing?
We're good, and you?
Lady Kiki, good afternoon.
Oh, she had joined us again today, huh?
Drama Queen, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
We have Liza. Everything good? You had a good day?
Yeah, man.
Wonderful. Iowa.
Yes, caller, go ahead.
As far as I'm concerned, trust is dead in that relationship. You see, when people get good people in their lives, they don't cherish them. They don't know that they have somebody good until they're gone.
True.
Sometimes they wear the sunshades, the grass look greener on the other side.
So, Caller, before you
Not
go,
until
Caller, what is she doing right now in the relationship? What do you think her mindset is? Okay, she's there now. She's telling the guy, wait. No, she doesn't say wait, but she's behaving very, very strangely, very, very different. And he has recognized that and he wants things to change. What do you think is on her mind right now, Caller?
what is on her mind right now is to move on. She needs to move
She will
on.
eventually leave, right? You saying she
Yeah,
will
she's
leave?
contemplating to leave.
She
Why is
contemplating to leave, eh?
Yeah, why is she contemplating to leave?
Yeah.
There is no trust again. Trust is no longer there anymore because she was faithful. Let's say she was faithful to him, but you see how the word manipulation, it caused a lot of frustrations in relationship. You gonna meet somebody. I am in my let's say I'm in my relationship, and you see somebody out there. You feel and tell yourself, oh, what the person is doing for you is better than the person that you have at home. But there comes a time that is just for a time because, as I always say, every ex is somebody ex. If you got me.
Well, I trying to follow you, eh, Caller.
Yeah, because I am saying he did what he did. She felt how she felt.
Right.
And it's time she's going to move on. Whether she like it or not, she is thinking to move to the next level.
So you see,
and young lady,
so you see that, eh? So Caller,
yes,
Caller, that explains the reason she's keeping herself away. She
yes.
doesn't want, him to touch
Silence
her.
is it. Silent treatment.
Yeah, silent, yeah.
I think she's giving him the silent treatment now, but there is no coming back in the relationship. She's not going to trust him anymore.
Wow.
She's not going to trust him anymore. I can tell you from a woman's perspective, and I was married and going through my relationship. When my ex-husband, I gotta say, don't mind being divorced yet, but I call him ex. Kinda coming back for coming back.
Okay.
When he told me he was working in Copper Estate and he was working in Viewfort, he was living home with a woman. You hearing me?
I ain't you loud and clear, Caller. You coming through loud. Yeah.
At work, not until I learned that his own staff from his workplace took me to where he was living because they said, you ain't deserve this. You was a very good woman. You understand?
I'm not really there.
Yes, and they took me to where my story is like an African mood.
Oh my word.
Yes, I can get I want to do a video with the African mood and see the next move. I'm waiting on my book for edit it now because we got some matters.
So, Caller, when you saw what they brought you to see, how did you feel?
I didn't feel bad, I was last year. I was crying May, June, July, August. And one day I was sitting on my bed and I literally hear the Holy Spirit say, Susan, get up and make a U-turn. This is not you. And I got up and make a U-turn. I walk. And you see, from that day, I guess I don't know where the strength come from until a day like today for me to release that man. I release him into the hands of that woman because you know what? Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. So that woman is contemplating to leave that man. See, if he think he's there in a good way, I don't think he's in a good way.
So what he should do? What do you think he should do? Tell her go.
Move on. That's all because right now today in relationships there is no counseling. There is relationship and there is situationship.
Yeah.
There is no counseling for people today. Nobody takes counseling. It doesn't make no sense that they go to counseling and say, oh, this gonna happen. No, they're gonna start and they're gonna stop. They're gonna go back to the old ways. They wouldn't change. It's gonna be the same you. And then you're gonna live in a cycle. You understand? You're gonna live in a cycle. So my advice to the young ladies, I always tell young ladies and men, go date yourself. Find something constructive to do with your life. Being
Caller,
single is not a crime.
Caller, what do you think makes a good, solid relationship? A good, solid
Honesty,
togetherness.
communication, loyalty. If you don't have trust in a relationship, you won't give. That's why you see today when people dating, they don't tell you everything about
No,
you,
that
about
good, that
them.
good, that good. We need to know everything.
Serious? They
Caller, we
don't tell
need.
you everything. When I met my husband told me he's a Christian. We used to go 1 week 7 days and 1 week Pentecostal. When this man could sing when this man pray hands dead.
People change.
I am telling you, when I thought the man, because I came from a decent background, a decent home. So when I thought I got somebody, oh yes, I'm going to pray. I got somebody to pray with. I always ask God for a man to pray with. But you know, you see, the spirit of discernment is a very, very good thing. Whenever I tell this man, here, you have a woman and she's manipulating you. He tell me I don't have no woman, I can't get no woman. Go back to your dream merchant. God show me everything clear, the exact woman God show me. So when I see the woman say, I know everything. I say, you know everything? I say, you know the lies that he told you, but your turn is next. And if it's a ring you want, you will never marry him. Seriously speaking, you breaking up a home to build your home, you're wasting time. Because that relationship is going to start nice. All thing is going to gloom in. But there's going to come a time when you cannot handle it anymore. You understand? That's why you see us tell people, when you see people sign vows, don't get into the relationship. Let know that the single. And I would sweetest thing, let me give you a laugh. The woman heard that he's divorced. As we speak, we still married. We contemplating divorce right now.
Right.
The woman planned a wedding last year, December.
Hey, who's the DJ, by the way? I ain't get no call. Hey.
I want this. I tell you, this is an African mood by itself.
Right.
But anyway,
we really want to.
Stronger, better, and wiser. Young lady, pick the pieces up together. Don't wait for see the candle in the day to text it for look for it in the night, to put light it in the night. Yes. Get yourself together. It's time we get serious with relationship, and the men and the women stop fooling each other and let people feel that you're somebody good. Stop fooling people, girl children, and the boy stop fooling people, girl children, and the girl stop fooling people, boy children, because the way a parent live, it comes to harm their children.
Wow. Thank you very much, caller. Thank you.
Don't pretend. Be who you are. Be real to each other. I think that is what is going to make a happy life. Be real to each other. But the thing is that, you see, when you're in a relationship, somebody just envy somebody. Because let me tell you, sometimes when I dress, my husband used to say, oh, she like dress up, sir. I said, me dressing up, I have standards. So I'm going to maintain my standards wherever I go.
Oh, man.
You understand? This is me. I have a personality to take care of.
You sound that way. You sound that way.
Yes, I have a personality. I'm very intelligent too. And I tell myself, I said, look, the next man coming into my life really got to come good. I'm not going to go with my past into my new relationship.
What are you looking for, caller? Because he's locked in. What are you looking for in a guy?
What am I looking for a guy? I'm looking for the honesty. Don't tell me that you have a lot of money.
You don't want
money. You don't want take me for a drive. I can tell you just now. Take me for a drive. Say, look, honey, this is where I want to build a house. This is where I want to open a business. You don't have to have the money, but once you have the vision, I have dreams. So I need a man that have a vision. So what am I looking for in a guy now is honesty. Okay. I'm looking for loyalty. I am looking for a man that loves the Lord. I ain't looking. Let the man look for me. I ain't looking for no man again either. Let the man look for me. And in a man, you must be trustworthy. I must be able to tell you must be able to tell me, look, honey, I'm going to Barbados and come back. It must be the same you. But they pretend so much in these days. That's why I tell you, my grandmother and my grandfather lived 62 years of marriage. 62. And I admire them. So I was telling myself I'm going to live the same life. But today, in relationship, and these men come into you, look, I have my own car, I have my own bus, I have my own. They ain't got
You have a
nothing.
bus, caller? You have a bus?
The
You're a driver? Hey.
I didn't even got a driver's license because I remember when I met my husband. He tell me he coming home, he coming to visit us over in Guyana, he coming to visit us. I when I come back, he didn't even have a passport.
Oh my word. Caller
I
boy.
this man was a crook.
Caller, we hope everything works out for you. Thank you very much for your contribution, man.
Don't hope I will.
Everything will be all right.
Is working in my favor. Have you noticed? Here the song say, have you noticed? Everything is working in my favor. Yes.
Thank you, caller. You've been awesome.
I'm the happiest woman on earth, I think.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because he gone, and I'm happy that he left because he was like baggage around us. As soon as he gone, the doors just open wide. Doors open wide. That's why I love the Lord. God, put your trust in God and just do what God tell you to do, because these men out here today, some of them, I'm not generalizing my statement, some men and some women, they pretend too much and they lie too much to each other. That is why in the long run, in the relationship, when you get to find out who the really is, you just want to throw a bucket of water, a hot bucket of water on the face.
Thank you, caller. Thank you. You've been awesome. We appreciate your call. We hope things work out for you. All right. And I was just thinking that, the way he wrote the letter, that he really does not want to lose. And the fact that the last caller said that, she will go.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so.
Why?
You don't think she's going to leave him?
No.
Oh, okay.
4523046 is the number to call. You could also reach us on 724-0008. We still have some time left to take your calls. This is Lettre on Radio Caribbean International. Let us know what is on your mind. But I want to applaud this guy because he's making the effort. According to what he's saying in the letter, he's still doing everything in his power to see if she will change. It says, I'm doing everything in my power to see if she will change. But boy, our ranking. Let's go back to the phones. Good afternoon. Lettre, see how you are on the air.
Ranking.
Yeah, what you said, Papa?
What you say, my G? That girl gone, boy.
She's gone?
Yeah, that girl gone.
Meaning
you don't see red flags that is there?
Like what? Give me some red flags there.
On her phone. There's one red flag.
There's a major red flag, eh?
That's a major red flag in the rest of the world.
Hey. You're on your phone and things change every day.
Cold shoulder.
Okay.
You at home, you say you by your man.
Yes. That's what it is, man.
There's a lot of flags you guys have to look out for, Then let it slick,
So it won't work?
That girl gone already. She gone so long, she just waiting for the right time to just move.
All right, caller. Thank you very much for your contribution, my brother. One love. Let's take another call. Let's see if we could connect this one. Oh no, sorry. Hopefully we could get it back. Let me see. Let me try again. Hopefully, wait. Okay, 4523046 is the number to call. Again, you can also reach us on WhatsApp 724-0008. 724-0008. Let us know what your thoughts are on this afternoon's Lettre. But normally when the fellas write Lettre, listeners, as a guy, if he really wants his girl, not that drama queen. If he really wants his girl and he's trying hard, he's doing everything in his power, like
he's trying hard, but he's not doing it in her favor. He's doing it to please
doing
himself.
Her favor like how?
He's not trying. He's not working on this relationship in her favor.
Yeah.
In her favor, how? I don't understand.
He needs to give her some time to put her mind together, put herself together. But he's like, what time again she need?
Yes.
Come on, right?
How much time do you need? And none of y'all can say that yet. Just give her time. Just give her time.
It doesn't matter how long, but just give her some time.
I know. Okay, and you all may want to say, boy, why you can't really put that timeline on that thing? People heal differently. I listen to y'all, eh? But all that time, what is he supposed to do? Endure the pain of his woman.
Work things out with her.
So what he prefers? He prefers a woman that is going to do the tit for tat.
Maybe.
If he's complaining that the silent treatment is
the being on the phone. Yeah, they're not coming home straight.
but going by her mom.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
These are the 3 things that he point out in that letter that he realized a change.
Right.
Right? These are the 3 factors. So what he prefers her to do the tick for tat.
Let's take a call and lines and hold them thoughts. Good afternoon. Lettre, see, are you on the air?
Yes, yeah.
Hey! What you saying? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, man.
One is, I think that man a little too fast. 2 months is a short time for that kind of hurt.
Right.
Especially since I understand what the lady's saying there.
Right.
But from the letter, this why again. Yeah, she hurting and stuff, but it doesn't seem like she herself trying to work with him.
Work it out with him, yes.
He say like he trying to talk to her. She's becoming irritated. She come home straight to the room, straight on her phone. If you have a problem, the way you solve the problem is by confronting the problem.
Right.
Not by it seems like she avoiding the problem.
She avoiding him.
So in my opinion, she avoiding the problem, and that's if you avoiding the problem, you avoiding him. All you're doing is you making distance between the 2 of you.
Right. And that is why I made right
And for saying it to say you have to work with time. Ladies,
That's a very good point. Yeah.
understand that why you taking time and I'm just I'm just supposed to stay here. I'm hurting because I did something wrong and I don't want to lose you. But you're also becoming unattractive to me because time away. That's idleness.
Yeah,
so I think she's avoiding him and that's not working. She's not trying to work the problem. I think for sure she's trying to go. I don't think she have a next man, but I think she want to exit the relationship.
Yeah. Yes, caller. Caller, thank you for that, Because if you're interested, if you say you're interested, you go try, okay, he's coming to you, but you're pulling yourself. You're getting irritated.
Sometimes it's the way he comes to her.
Exactly.
His approach.
Sometimes the wording of how you open your mouth to say what you say in order for me to be on the receiving end is one that coming across where you think that I supposed to just drop everything, drop the hood, drop that you slept with my friend and just sweep it underneath the rug because now you want to play the victim. It could be that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, hold up. If me and you in a relationship for 3 years, you're supposed to know my approach. So if you'll be in love with my approach. It's not like I'm going to be pressed. You should know if I'm somebody that's pushy, if I'm not pushy. You in 3 years, you supposed, if you love me, you're supposed to know me to the core. That is not that I'm trying, even if I'm doing something to hurt you or something not the way you like, you should know if it's coming from a genuine place. Right? So in me coming from, if you going through what you're going through, there's no approach here if you're trying to work with me because you know who I am. You like I am supposed to, I'm trying to appease for what I've done. You likewise, if you want to be here with me, you're not supposed to push me away because if I do push you now, you could say, babe, let's not talk now. Let's talk in the morning.
But caller.
But babes, let's not stay in the house. Let's go somewhere.
Yes.
Let's bring
You're not going anywhere. You don't want to go nowhere again.
Caller.
You do what you want. Do it how I want. That's not compromise. Problems are solved by compromise. Compromise is not me doing what you want or you doing what I want. It's understanding where both of us stand and we working with whatever we have. So it's like if you have a child, that child stole, he did something to betray your trust on him. You can punish that child, but you know what? That child doesn't understand why he's getting punished. Your punishment is only serving to do damage. If that child knows that, okay, this is the consequence, you have to explain, you have to talk to a child. Or not.
And caller, he's willing, he's trying, he's doing things.
So she's not trying, she's not.
No, but that's what he's saying there.
But listen,
it look like she's trying. She pulling herself
But I am trying because I could have exited that house and stayed by my mother. I could have stayed there I just storm out. I'm just playing the scenario. When somebody tell me we have the conversation.
Hold on, Eliza.
Let me ask you this. Okay, she going by her mom. Who says when she goes by her mom is not to just get away from the problem, to not be in the house with him? It doesn't mean that she's discussing it with her mom, you know. Probably why she wants to by her mom is she has to tell her mom, this is the situation. Her mom that probably doesn't know the situation that's going on at home with her.
Because
her mom is saying, hey, you coming by me, I'm happy to see my daughter. We don't know that. All I'm saying is, when you have a problem, you don't run from the problem. And that's what the key thing I'm getting in the letter, in what the guy is saying. I think for sure he's jumping to conclusions with the cheating and thinking like it's going to be solved like today, tomorrow. You guys are 100% right there. But what I'm getting from what he's saying is, I come home from work, you used to be here, you're not here. So even if I'm coming home to try to bring you flowers or do something, babe, let's do this. You're not home.
You're not there yet.
When you come home, on in the room, on your phone. You haven't said, babe, how was your day? Maybe we used to converse. You're not trying these little things that we used to do.
Good point, boy.
No.
Why you come to me high five you, boy?
Iwa, we could look at it from this standpoint, you know.
She's frustrated.
He might be right. The caller might be right. But look at it on the flip side.
How can we do this?
Who is to say that when he's coming home, he's doing something different? The caller say about, okay, he might be coming home. If Met was coming home and doing something different from previously, that girl will not shut down like that. If Met was coming home, differently to what she accustomed to, that man will not be getting no silent.
What did he say, caller? What did he say?
Liza, I'm saying Liza, but he says when he approaches her, she's easily irritated. From the easily irritated, maybe he's doing something. Maybe he came home and cooked today. She came home, she got straight in the room. She didn't even realize, take time to notice he cooked. And he goes, babe, I cooked for you, and she like, I'm not in the mood right now. He said she's been easily irritated.
Caller, I'm not discrediting what you're saying, because all these are things we could put as different scenarios to approach the letter and watch it from different standpoints and things. I am not saying that what you're saying is not a possibility, but I also want you to look at another possibility that women are very observant, caller. There is no way a woman not getting something previously in a relationship, and then when she comes home, she realizes that something is being done for us not to notice. There is no way, caller. Even if we hurting, we will act as if we don't see. We will act as if we don't see the food, everything lay out on the countertop and everything. We will act as if we don't see because we hurting, but we paying attention to what you're doing. We paying attention.
And if so agreed. But if you paying attention, you see it, and all you giving me is you're not ready to, you're not talking.
Because caller, but he wasn't talking. He gave in within seconds. He didn't put up a fight with my friend. So this is some betrayal. Is some the caller said that.
Because you know what happened? You're stuck in the female. Let's flip the script, because I'm agreeing with you guys about that time.
Right.
But Liza, let's change it from cheating.
Okay.
Whenever somebody makes a mistake, Liza, if I'm trying to flip it, I'm trying to appease you. And I'm noticing you're doing these sweet things for me. If I'm giving it no attention, how would you feel? Me and you in a relationship, Liza. And I stole money from our bank account to do gambling, something. Let's change it from cheating.
Yeah.
And I realized, okay, you find out, you hurt. So I decided, okay, I'm going to do what I said this month. I'm sending the money. I'm just placing money here. I go to the bank. I say, okay, I put a double signature. I'm doing these things to show you I understand I'm wrong. And you think, but you're realizing it, Liza.
Yes, I
am. Okay, he's making changes. But Liza, if you're not showing me that you are,
I'm not giving you your credit.
To me, it's like Wow, boy, we can't get over that hump.
Yeah.
It's going to be frustrating.
You can do nothing right, boy. You cannot, yeah.
It's not healing for me.
Yeah, you
so the more you ignore me, you see it, but that's you that know that you're not communicating it.
Call again.
So I'm seeing it like it's still and I'm not getting you.
To be honest with you,
like I said,
the letter, from the stands Mate wrote that letter, from the time Mate put in that the lady wanted to visit the girl and tell the girl, well, you know, happen based on she sending words for her, like to come with me to tell her, well, you know, happen, you need to stop. I figure if Mate could have put that in the letter, I am saying and I'm playing that scenario in them people in my mind that happening at home. Caller, I think to myself that this young lady have mentioned to this gentleman exactly, or have communicated rather, exactly what it is it will take for that they could move over that hurdle. I think so, caller. Because no woman not just staying there alone and just say what I want you to do is to take me to the. I don't think it's just that. I think it's missing parts in it. I think she has communicated.
Let him finish. Go ahead, caller.
For a second, over on Lettre, we've been here for the past 6 to 8 months. We've been getting letters where exes want to do that. Go confront the third party, bring me to the other party. And we've all been thinking, okay, that's all right. Let's say there is more. She's communicated that, Liza, but if we think, okay, that's not the right approach, that's just making problems worse.
That's more drama.
Or it's not the way I think we should handle it. Again, communication and compromise. It's not, right now you don't want to talk to me, so you don't have to talk to me. That's you, but what in a relationship is not you, it's you and me.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's two of us in the boat.
I'm giving it wrong. In 2 months, it's too quick. You can't tell people how to hurt and how long they should.
Right.
People have to do that on their own. But you want to be in a relationship with me. You know who I am. You know, okay, when I push you, you're supposed to know to say, hey, baby, you're too pushy. We go talk tomorrow. I don't feel. But I'm supposed to feel like you're working with me. In his letter, I clearly see that he's saying that he doesn't feel that he's getting a chance. When he come home, she's not there. Who says someday she's actually coming home early? Will she know that? She's not at home to know that.
Yeah.
Or maybe she knows. But I'm coming home to try to get to do something with you or try to make amends. You're not there. She's not present. Then he goes on to say, when he tries to approach, she's easily irritated. And Liza, let's be honest, when you're in a relationship and you have these little things, when somebody trying to push you and you don't want to talk about whatever it is, you are irritated.
Of course.
Or you're not ready.
Yeah.
You don't communicate it by irritated.
Yeah.
It's conversing, talking, but it doesn't seem like he's getting that. When he's saying that, he doesn't. That's why he's going paranoid. When one night, boy, I wonder if it's the next man she has. True. Boy, I wonder if it's that. But you see, you communicating that, even if I don't want to talk tonight. Okay, we'll talk tomorrow. I'm going to sleep knowing, okay, maybe she just fragile right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep. Boy, she not there. She not by her mother. He's her next man. Where she is. I know she always on the phone. The reason you go those places is because you do not know. Your partner is not giving you that clarity that you need to comfort yourself while you give her time to heal. But he ain't getting that. That's why he's reaching for. Maybe she have an ex-man already.
Boy. Caller boy, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much, man. Boy, I know why you there. If I could have said, I give you a high five top shatter. You don't know. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yes, yeah, Liza. Go ahead.
I really do understand where that caller from. I could watch it from that angle. I could see his perspective.
Yeah.
Take that call.
Let's take a final call. Oh, yeah, caller, not our fault. You know what I mean? Not our fault. We've been yeah. All right. Yeah, Liza.
So I was saying.
Yes.
Listening to all the callers, they were brilliant. Everybody came with a perspective where I could have analyzed and watched the letter from a different standpoint. You understand? But I will say this. When it comes to grief, when it comes to somebody hurting, when it comes to betraying somebody's trust,
Let me take that call and we're taking one final call. This person will try to get us. Good afternoon. Lettre, you're on the air. Hey!
Yeah.
Hey, you're on the air.
All right. So I listened to some of the calls.
Right.
I just wanted to say that I think this guy, he should do what the girl has asked him to do. I think a lot of times people hurt people.
Confront the other girl? Were you talking confronting the other girl?
No. Yes, I think it doesn't have to be a confrontation. He could just have a conversation with her, with his girlfriend present, because that is what she needs. And I think it will be interesting for him to, because it is about his ego. He's not thinking about his girlfriend. It's his ego he's worried about. That's why he does not want to go. That's why he's not prepared to go in front of the other girl that he cheated with. And that's what his girlfriend needs for to get over this. His ego is what's blocking him.
You really believe that happens, that girl will change her attitude?
You know what? It will make her feel better because it will make her feel like he values her more than he values her more.
It makes her feel better than what?
It's not about better. It will make her feel that, because it will make her feel like that's what she needs. And I honestly believe that if he gives her what she needs, it will help her get over this quicker than he expects, because at that point she will know that.
Over this and then, what do you mean by get over it? Maybe to leave him?
Because maybe that is her language of love. Maybe that's her love language. Okay. You understand? Maybe that's what she needs, and that's what he needs to understand. So I think he ought to try it. Don't go to the other girl in any confrontational way. They can go respectfully, because clearly from listening to the letter, I was not under the impression that the other girl is unreasonable, because there's nothing he said to make her seem like she was unreasonable. So I think he ought to give her that. And if that doesn't work, then it is what it is. But I think if he gives her that, then he will know for sure if it will work. If he wants to save his relationship, he should do what she needs. I think it will help them.
Okay, Connor. Thank you very much for your contribution, my friend. Right, Liza, let's go. Let's end quickly.
Yes, so I was saying, Iowa, nothing doesn't take away from the letter when with the gentleman saying that he wants her to move past it. How long? There's not an expiry date on how long. You understand? Okay. She's hurt. She's healing, and you need to realize that your actions have consequences. And part of the consequence of what you have done is her now feeling as if happen. What will make him do that to me? What am I not doing in this relationship that allowed him to give in to this girl? But she's not just any girl. She's my friend. Right. You understand? Right. And then he never had it never crossed his mind to tell me, to come to me, sit down, to let me know that this happened. It was going all along until somebody else mentioned it to me. Yeah. So for all we know, this man would have gone along with this affair until, and this young lady would have been there as if nothing happened, and he will continue to have his pie and his cake, and everything would have been okay at home. But she found out. So my brother, you need to move past the fact that is what you want. It's not what you want. It's what this young lady wants. And clearly, she doesn't want to leave. Because if she wanted to leave, she would not be home. That girl would have carried some of her things already and stay by her mother. That girl will not just stay out for 3 days because I upset. Stay out 3 days by my mom and then I come back home. My brother, what's a little coldness or the fact that she's been a little irritated or every now and then, and Gasa, that relationship, it could work. A lot of people saying that as long as trust is gone, the relationship is dead. I don't believe in that. So as a woman, I take it from a woman's standpoint. Every time a man has going to break my trust, what am I going to do? Just up and leave? But I've invested time. I've invested so much with this individual. We have grown together. We have done ventures together and everything. So every time I will just pick up and go and start fresh. What does that say about me as an individual? I am not willing to mature. I'm not willing to grow. I'm not willing to work out things. I just want to leave things just there and done. You understand? And move on to the next with baggage from that relationship, because I'm going to bring my insecurities and my distrust and everything into my other relationship. And I might think that this guy is the best guy, the next guy. You understand what I'm telling you?
Always the best guy.
So,
until when?
Exactly. So I think as individuals, we need to learn that even if either party we messed up and where we have to consider whether or not we trust that person or not. I think as individuals, we have to learn to be mature enough for us to realize that a relationship can bloom into something stronger and better if we just do the work. If we just do the work. So we go, because clearly I don't think this young lady wants to move out on this gentleman. I don't think so.
Well,
She's not. Based on the letter.
I hope not.
Based on the letter, all the qualities that he has pointed out and everything and if it was a Pamela girl, a girl that was about, yeah man, I want to go and do my business on to the next. That girl go along already. That girl will not be coming home and making sure your clothes iron for work Monday morning, making sure all your whites out in the yard, and make sure I cook your Sunday lunch. Make sure I come on. Come on.
Drama Queen, anything you want to add to that, no?
Laila said everything.
She said everything for you. C4, let me hear you, brother.
Well, my advice is to the guy, I feel he should back off and give us some time. You know? If you find the healing process is not moving on speed enough for you, try to do extra things to buy her again. You know, do things he wasn't doing before. You know, and if you truly, you know, sorry, you would, you know, do the extra. Go extra out of it, you know, take her out, do special things if I do special dinners, not just expect to do things in the house alone. Take her out from the situation. You know, do extra special things, you know, things she would like, you know, and things to win back that trust, to build back that relationship and stuff like that.
Thank you very much, C4. That's our time. Until next week, Wednesday, this has been another Lettre on Radio Caribbean International. To those of you who call, we say a huge thank you. Those of you who tried to call on your leg, that's all. First time callers, y'all didn't call. But maybe, I suspect we had one or two, you know. I couldn't make out some of the voices. But it's okay. Remember, if you're a first-time caller, just identify yourself by saying first-time caller. The regulars, those of you all who listen and you're calling us, our friends in the chat, big up all your whole set. People send us a message. We love you. We say a big thank you to our friends about Fruitsy Seamores, Beacon Insurance, Mango, US Polo, Swift Pack. Thank you very much. Messieurs, we're out.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamores, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamores?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy Seamores?
Boy, that Seamores makes me score runs, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruitsy Seamores? Apart from tasting great, Fruitsy Seamores is full of natural goodness your body needs. Seamores is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. Seamores is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Prowler.
And that's what they say about Fruitsy Seamores. Unless you say something else.
Fruitsy Seamores, you know what they say.
Isn't it great when your